his season. See, because one thing about seasons come and go regardless. They don't wait on you. Seasons come and they go. I don't care if you don't want summer to come, it's coming. I don't care if you're not ready for winter, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Regardless of your lifestyle, regardless of your laziness, regardless of things that you are not doing in your life, seasons come. That's why you have to make sure that you are working that thing that God has given you, so when your season comes, you can maximize the moment. Let me talk to my singles real quick. Singles, real quick. Singles, raise your hand. If you can't raise your hand, wiggle your toe. Many times, singles, we have to realize that God will give us a season to be single. And when you're single, I was single for 34 years. And when I was single, I was single. And what gets us messed up a lot of times being single are the first 3 letters of the word. Are you still here? And watch this. And because you don't know how to act single in your season, because you don't want to be single temporarily, now you single permanently. Because you couldn't be single in your season of singleness. Are you still here? Because when God sent you your Boaz, you was walking down the mall with Ray Ray. A season that you should have been single. I'm gonna get off you real quick, singles. I'm gonna get off real quick. You should have been walking by yourself, because God sent Boaz, but Boaz had respect for Ray Ray, so he stepped off and he ain't say nothing. Then Ray Ray left you and Boaz found Ruth. Are you still here? And because you couldn't wait to be married, because you had to find somebody and play house, you could not be single temporarily. Now you're single permanently because of some things that you could not wait. Because seasons don't wait. They come and they go, and you got to strike while it's hot. You got to be ready. When I got that call in 2000 to go to Maryland to be one of the highest paid ministers of music in the country, I had to be ready. It wasn't time to start reading books then. Are you still here? It wasn't time to start praying in and start. I had to be in the birth position. You have got to understand, seasons come and seasons go. Start working that gift, that thing now. Because the season's going to come. And when your seasons come, if you're not ready, you'll miss it. Then you got to wait again. If it comes around again, who knows how long it's going to happen? Who knows how long it's going to. And you have this space here. You have this space here. You still here? We're going to drop a letter off of space. Drop the first letter off of space. What's my second point? Pace. We have my space. My next point is my pace, because it says, and a what? And a time. Time of pace. Okay, this is a Christian journey. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. You still here? This is a marathon. We have got to pace ourselves. We got to pace ourselves. We got to pace ourselves. The number 1 represents unity. Number 2, divinity. 3, Trinity. 4 represents seasons, where we get summer, winter, spring, and fall. 5 is the number of grace. David took 5 stones. 6 is the number of man, for God created man on the 6th day. 7 is the number of completion or perfection. We know that God rests on the Sabbath day. Isn't it interesting, from 0 to 6, if you look at the ages of life, from 0 to 6 is 7 years, right? And if you add another 7 to 6, you get 13, right? That starts your teen years, and if you add another 7 to the 13, you get 20. So you have your teens and your 20s. At every 7, there's almost a monumental move in the life of a young adult. 0 to 6, and then now I'm a teenager. Now I'm out of my teens. Now I'm in my 20s. And you have got to pace yourself. You understand? You got to pace yourself. In other words, if you in the 2nd grade and got a boyfriend already, and it's cute now, but now you're in 3rd grade. You know how we do when we had these little kids, 4 and 5, running up, kissing each other and everything. We think it's so cute, don't we? Yeah. You know some things you did at 5 and 6 when. And now you're in 4th grade. Now you're in 5th. Now you're in 6th grade. Now you're getting in 6th grade. You don't want nobody in the 6th grade. You want somebody in 9th grade. because of all your experience in second, third, fourth, fifth. Now you want to go up to the ninth grade because ain't nobody on your level in the sixth grade. So you have to settle for a ninth grader, and the ninth grader don't have good sense, and he settled for you. Are you still here? So you think you got somebody, he in the ninth grade, he's silly. Because he with you in the sixth. And you're on the same level. Y'all still here? You have got to pace yourself. Pace yourself. If you're 14 years old and your driver's license is already suspended, come on, talk to me, somebody. Y'all not, this is a youth message. Because you've been driving mama car, been driving daddy car, been stealing cars, and now they done pulled you over because your season to drive was not yet, and because you went out of order, because you went ahead of time, you started driving because you couldn't wait temporarily, and now you can't drive permanently. You got to wait till you're 30 before you get your driver's license because you wanted to drive when you was 14. You 16 years old and you acting like it's your house. And you're going to get out permanently because you don't know how to act temporarily. Come on. The Bible says train up a child in the way they should. Watch who you let in your house, young folk. It's not your house. So many folks done been in your house, parents, that you don't have no idea. They letting demons in, they letting devils in. You wonder why you keep hearing things at night. You wonder why you gotta sleep with the night light on. You wonder why you can't sleep with the closet door open. Maybe because it's Pookie and T-Bone been in the room. Y'all quiet on me. Look, y'all don't give me much. 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 When you're 17, that's not the time. That's not the time to have sex. Because if you're going to start having sex when you're 17, what you going to do on your honeymoon? What you going to do then? You still here? Come on, right here. See, watch this, because you got to wait. You ever flew a kite? Fly a kite? Kite is our sexual desire, and the string is our wisdom. You've been flying a kite, and the kite wants to soar. The kite wants to take off. Y'all still here? Come on, right here. The kite wants to take off, and the string, your wisdom is saying, no, hold me back. Your kite is saying, will you let me go? Will you let me loose so I can soar, so I can go to the uttermost? Wisdom, you're holding me back. The kite wants to drive, the kite wants to soar, the wisdom is holding back the sexual drive. Thank God for wisdom. But when you let go of the string, the kite thought it, and it does a terrible nosedive and cracks and crushes.